Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, we have a controversy on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. And the first thing I want to do is shout out the originator of this, the person that found it, or at least the first person that I saw make a video, the CAD Woman. I will link the video that she originally produced and her channel in the description. She makes fantastic videos regarding FPS content, and you should subscribe to her. But this video has to do with Delta Force and the potential that Delta Force is inflating their reviews with bot accounts on Steam. Not good. Now, we don't know for certain that Delta Force or Tencent or whoever else is botting their own game. Okay, that is not, I'm not stating that as fact, but we'll take a look at the things here, and as I will demonstrate, there's some fishy stuff going on. So without further ado, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get to the bottom of this. So coming and looking on the Steam page here, you can see, the reviews, mostly positive recently. And you can see, you leave your own reviews. You can scroll down and see what other people said. It's worth pointing out that at the beginning of Delta Force, people really negatively reviewed the game. Mostly because of the way the anti-cheat functioned and because there were AI in the game still and they haven't commented on it. But generally speaking, the game on Steam had a negative reputation on Steam. I believe it held negative or perhaps even mostly negative Steam ratings at some point. I don't really follow these Steam ratings very closely, so I can't be 100% certain, but I do remember seeing it early on being at least mostly negative, okay? Now, if you look here, actually, the game has recovered all the way miraculously to the overall opinion of the game being 70% positive reviews, mostly positive. And if you look, the recent reviews are 73% positive. Now, this isn't anything fishy, okay? Like, you can look at recent reviews for a lot of games, and you can see it varies, but generally speaking, I would say Delta Force on release did deserve sort of a mixed, review. But I think they've announced some things here and there that would push up the general global opinion of the game. But if you dive a little deeper into it, it gets really interesting. And again, thank you to CAD Woman for posting the original video on this and just for bringing this to people's attention, because I think this is worth looking into. So let me just scroll down here. As I'm on Steam, and you can see this graph here. So as you can see, the mostly positive reviews, you can see that this is like during the holiday season. Maybe people are off of work really playing the game. The game's getting a lot of positive reviews, like 1,200 this day, almost 1,200 again. Then it sort of tails off. People are going back to work. The holiday season is wrapping up. But then, as you can see here, recently, there's been another spike that almost equals the sort of average amount of reviews it was getting earlier in the season here, closer to the release of the game. Now, if you look, there's real people reviewing the game, right? Like this guy right here, 50 hours on record. He has a real name. Everything looks legitimate, right? This guy as well got a nice little Pepe profile picture. Better gunplay than Battlefield, better maps than 2042, blah, blah, whatever. He's leaving a real review. You can tell a real person is writing this. You can tell, did I just say real person? A real person is writing this, and that it is not like AI or anything weird. Then you get these types of reviews. Take a look at this. Emma Smith, level 0 Steam account with a private profile. Played 0.7 hours of the game. The shooting game is amazing. The graphics are awesome, with vivid colors and sharp details. And you could read the rest of it. Nobody types like that. All right, I'm just going to be honest. Maybe some people, generally speaking, that's going to be a rarity, right? But if you take a little deeper look, Abigail Davis, private Steam profile level 0, 0.7 hours on record. I'm obsessed with this shooting game. The gunplay's so smooth. It's like the guns are an extension of my hands. Then you scroll down a little bit further. Harper Harris, private profile levels, 0 Steam account. This game is wonderful. The controls and graphics are smooth and beautiful. 1.7 hours. Noah Jackson, again, 0.7 hours. Shooting game surprised me in the best way. Riley Thomas, a wonderful war game, right? Logan Moore, 0.7 hours on record. Level 0 private profile Steam account. Lucas Smith, 1.7 hours on record. And it's just the same thing over and over and over again. Now, I will say it does vary with some accounts. I've seen accounts that have like 8 hours on record, but it's exactly 8. It's nothing like, like 7.9. It's like all the accounts have 8, all the accounts have 1.7, all the accounts have 0.7 or even 3.4. They're all private profiles. They're using real names on Steam, and their accounts have no Steam level. That doesn't happen. Now, I will say this may not be a Delta Force exclusive thing. I don't know about you, but I don't have time to sort of look at every single Steam game and see whether or not other Steam games have, inflated reviews, but it's kind of suspicious, is it not? Because, my guess is there's probably some sort of pressure from the higher ups to have some sort of, goal Steam review target. And it's strange that a lot of positive reviews are coming in just before the next season drops here in, I'm not wearing a watch, a few days. The next season drops literally in the next 3 days. And suddenly, there are a bunch of accounts with similar name schemes leaving similarly worded reviews with the exact same playtime recorded on their accounts. Really? Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, there technically isn't any hard evidence pinning this directly on Tencent or Timmy Group or Delta Force developers themselves that states that they did this themselves to inflate the reviews of the game, okay? It would be, I think, in my opinion, irresponsible to directly accuse them of doing that. However, it is very convenient. And doing a little snooping around, people seem to think that they might be, or someone might be, inflating the view count of their videos on YouTube as well. If you take a look at this video here from a while ago, this video has millions of views. And I'm just going to be honest with you, look at the other videos on the channel. No videos are pulling this amount of views relating to Delta Force. Absolutely none of them. So it seems that there is some sort of consistent theme of view or review inflation going on here. We don't know by who per se, but we can sort of make assumptions as to why. Cadwoman, in her original video, made the excellent point stating that there could be internal goals for certain things, and meeting that goal might mean more money, and not meeting it might mean less money for the continued development of Delta Force and just the general, studio sort of upkeep. So definitely let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And by all means, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to comment things that I may have glanced over and go look at the reviews on Steam yourself. All of this information is available at your fingertips, so if you're definitely interested, go check it out on Steam and scroll down. You will see the exact same things that I've shown you in this video, and you can even dive deeper into the accounts and see that. Some of them are even commenting multiple positive reviews on other free-to-play games, such as Marvel Rivals, but they're not doing it consistently. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and be sure to let me know your thoughts down below. If you didn't know, I also stream every single day at twitch.tv/enders and this very YouTube channel. Feel free to swing by the streams as I go live typically around 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.